Hey everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. Today I'm back with another interview question. So guys, today we have an employee table. An employee table, we have two columns, employee number and employee email ID. So the agenda for today is we have to find two values, two details in this email ID column. So the first one is name and the another one is the employee organization name. So let me show you the sample output we want. Okay, so the email ID is this and the employee name is in front of. Okay, so organization name is this and hurry before the at the rate and KLN after the at the rate. Okay, so we have to extract these values from the email ID column. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so first of all, what we can do here is we have query written over here, and so as you can see, the email ID column on the left side we have name. So as simple as that, we can use left keyword, left. Okay, so in the left, what we can do here is we can put email ID column, and now what we can do here, we can put number of characters or numbers, how many characters, how many letters we want. All right, so as you can see, but there is no fixed length of each name. Okay, so it's keep on changing on every email ID. So to make it dynamically, we can use character index. Okay, so in the character index we can check the at the rate location, what is the length of, what is the index number of at the rate. So with the help of that we can check the name of the employee. Okay, so as you can see, after before the at the rate there is a name, before the at the rate there is a name. Okay, so whatever is before the at the rate we want that. Okay, so the format of the character index is, first we want the value, what the expression we want to search, and where it to be searched. Okay, in email ID column. Okay, there is a one more parameter in this, which is where you want to start the search. Okay, so we'll discuss it in later of this video. All right, so as you can see, for example, if we'll check for employee 101 Hari and HARI, and the character index of the at the rate is 5. Okay, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5. So that means the 5 was there. Okay, so that means left extracted 5 characters, 5 letters from the left side. So this is wrong. We don't want that 5 characters, we want only 4 characters in the case of employee number 101. So what we can do here is we can use -1. All right, so the -1 would be there. Sorry, -1 Hari, Kumar, surya.k, kalyan.h. Okay, so this is the name. Perfect. Okay, now we'll rename this as ename. All right, now what we want to do next, we want to extract the organization name. Right, so organization name is in the middle of the statement, middle of the email ID. So what we can do, we can use substring. Okay, so let's write this query, and substring first will write the column from which we want to, from which column we want to extract the value. Okay, so now what we want how many characters we want and from where you want to start. Okay, so as you can see, at the rate is there. So after the at the rate we want 3 letters, after at the rate we want 3 letters. So as simple as that, we can use again character index with at the rate. Okay, and how many letters we want, we want 3. Okay, so let's write this 5. Okay, so -1, sorry, +1 ALN. Okay, so just to skip the at the rate we use this +1. Okay, so as you can see, the name of the organization is of 3 letters. Okay, KLN BCD ABC XYZ. So in future maybe there is a scenario we came with a new organization whose letters are more than 4 characters or 6 characters. So in that case they will extract only 3 characters. So what we can do that for in this case, so Let's write the logic for that. Okay, so again we'll extract the character index, and what we can do here is we want everything after the at the rate. Okay, but how much we want after the at the rate, we will build a logic for this. Okay, so what we can do here is we'll check the length, we'll check the location, the character index of the dot. Okay, dot. Okay, now in the email id. Okay, so we'll, but there is a catch. The dot is also available in the front of, before the at the rate, in 103 and 104. So it will calculate this dot. So now we will tell to character index that don't count this dot, just count the dot after the at the rate. Okay, so to tell the character index, we'll have to put third parameter. Okay, so we'll put the third parameter, like whatever the location, whatever the index number of at the rate, just calculate the value of this index number after this. Okay, so character index at the rate email id. All right, so in this case, like and after the at the rate, they extracted kln and we calculated the dot. Okay, so what is the character index of this dot? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So if we replace this character index, so we can put 8 in the case of 101. Okay, so the index number of dot is 8. So it will uh, extract all the value after the at the rate kln.com, because the index number of this is more than of this extract the data to be extracted here. Okay, so what we can do here is we can do some mathematics here. Like we have the whole length of this portion. Okay, so now what we can do here is we want the data before the at the rate. So now we will calculate what is the length of the data till at the rate. Okay, so first we will get the data, then we'll minus from this at the rate. Okay, like minus the total length of the at the rate is this, the index number of the at the rate is. Okay, so what I did here, I just want to extract the three values. Okay, so we just extracted everything after the at the rate, but I want to extract till dot. Okay, so I will calculate the character index of the dot. So dot email id is the format. So now I tell to character index, don't calculate, don't count from here, just count from there. Okay, just count this one. Okay, so whatever the first dot after this, just count the exact index number. Okay, so it calculated for me 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, so the index number for the dot is 13. 13, perfect. Okay, so the 13 value is here. This total highlighted area is 13. Okay, now minus character index at the rate. Character index value is at the rate value is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, now, and the length of this character index is character 8 email id. Like the total length of this, for example, if I'm talking about the 101, the total, the index number of this dot is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and the length, this is the highlighted area. Okay, the length of this area is 9. Okay, the value of this highlighted area is 9, and the length of this character index 8 is 1 2 3 4 5. And the 9 minus 5 is 4. Okay, now we have the value. Now we can easily minus 1, right? So we get this output. All right, so that's how we can generate this output, little bit logic building. And now, so you can try at your own. All right, guys, so this is all we have for today, and thank you so much for your time. Keep learning.